Yes, we have learned all the three methods to how to solve this simultaneous linear equations. Today we will be starting the exercise. The first exercise, exercise 5.1. First question it is said you have to use substitution method to solve this equation. You have given two equations, 2x plus y is equal to 8 and 3y is equal to 3 plus 4x. So from 2 we can get the value of y. Y is equal to 3 plus 4x by 3. In the term of x we got the value of y. Placing the value of y in 1. So it is given 2x plus y is 8. So instead of y I can write it 2x plus 3 plus 4x by 3 is equal to 8, or 6x plus 3 plus 4x by 3 is equal to 8, or 10x plus 3 is equal to 24, 10x is equal to 24 minus 3, or x is equal to 21 by 10. The value of x we got. Now the value of x will be placed to get y. That's what y is equal to. We have got 3 plus 4x by 3. So I will be placing the values 3 plus 4 into 21 by 10 by 3. 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. May I do it? Now it gives you 5 3s are 15 plus 21 2s are 42 by 5 by 3, or 57 by 5 into 1 by 3. 19s are, so 19 by 5. So therefore x is equal to, we have got 21 by 10 and y is equal to, we have got 19 by 5. This is called substitution method, in which we get the value of one variable in the term of other and then we place to get the values. Is it? Like this we have to solve question number 1, where we have to place the value and we have to get the value. Is it? Now maybe you can see one more sum. That is question number G or J, whatever. Okay. Look at question number G. Though it is decimal, again you will have confusion with that. It is 0.5x plus 0.7y is equal to 0.74. This is 1. Then 0.3x plus 0.5y is equal to 0.5. Now this is number 2. From 2 I can write it to 0.3x is equal to 0.5 minus 0.5y, or x is equal to 0.5 minus 0.5y by 0.3. Is it? There is no problem in writing this. Now placing the value of x in 1. So it was 0.5x plus 0.7y is equal to 0.74. Now instead of x I can write 0.5 into 0.5 minus 0.5y by 0.3. May I write this is equal to 0.74. Now this decimal I can cancel. It gives you 5 5s are 25, so 2.5 minus 2.5y by 3. Though I have removed the decimal up and down, I can remove the decimal. So I am left with 5. So 5 into 0.5, that gives you 2.5, and 5 into 0.5y, that gives you 2.5y by 3 is equal to this. I can write is equal to 7/4. Now 2.5 is taken common. I am left with 1 minus y is equal to 0.74 into 3, or 1 minus y is equal to 3 4s are 12, 3 7s are 21, and 1 22 by 2.5. May I write it, though it was multiplied here? Or 1 minus y, if I remove a decimal, down 1, so I will be giving 1 0 downward. Both are divisible by 2, 125. So it gives you 111 by 125, or 1 minus 111 by 125 is equal to y. I can write, or it gives you 125 minus 111 by 125 is equal to y. 4, 2 minus 1, 1 by 125 is the value of y. Once the value of y is found, we can derive the value of x. Is it? Is it wrong something? Sorry dear, this 0.7y is not added here. Only I have placed the value of x. I did not add 0.7y. That has to be added now. Sorry. Now you see 0.5 into 0.5 minus 0.5y by 0.3 plus 0.7y was not added. 0.74. Now I can remove the decimal, or it gives you 2.5 minus 2.5y plus 2.1y by 3 is equal to 0.74. Now 2.5 minus 2.5y plus 2.1y is equal to 0.74 into 3. 2.5 minus 0.4y is equal to 3 4s are 12, 3 7s are 21, and 1 22. 2.22, or 2.5 minus 2.22 is equal to 0.4y. I am just replacing the side, or I am left with 10 minus 2, 8, 4 minus 2, 2. 0.28 is equal to 0.4y. 0.28 by 0.4 is equal to y. I can remove the decimal. 4 7s are 0.7. So the y's value is 0.7. Now the value of y we have got. to get value of x 0.5 minus 0.5 into 0.7 by 3, or it gives you 0.5 minus 0.35 by 3, or it gives you 10 minus 5 5, 4 minus 3 1 point by 3, or 0.5 for 0.3. So the answer will be 0.5. So x is equal to 0.5, y is equal to 0.7. The final answer is x 0.5, y 0.7. So we have completed 2 questions. Other sums you try to do, and if there is any doubt you can ask me in comment box. Be careful, as I missed, do not miss it. And if you miss it, find it. Where did you miss? Okay, because I missed here also 0.7y. So it happens. These are the human being we are. We are not God here. So dear, you try to finish question number 1, where we have to use substitution method to get the value of x and y. And if there is doubt, you can ask me in comment box. I will be solving that particular sum. Next day I will be solving question number 2 and all. Till then, keep practicing. Thank you.